What is going on, guys? We are back, and I just finished gathering a ton of ice that we're going to need to complete the next vault crystal. If we take a look over there, though, you can see the waypoint for our base, which is a little bit under 3,000 blocks away, so it was not a short trip to get this ice. But if we take a look at the map, most of it is going to be riding a boat all the way back to our base, so all in all, it's not that bad, but it is required for us to do this so that we can move on to the next vault crystal. Also, while I'm making the run back, I do quickly want to note that I did not die. I actually managed to perfectly use up my experience to make this fancy new pick right here, since we had a fortune pick, which was great, but I realized that if we wanted to get ice, then I needed a silk touch pick. So we've got a silk touch, mending, unbreaking, efficiency pick. And I did it the correct way this time. I put the books together properly so that I wouldn't have to use that many levels, but putting all those enchants on it still used up like all my 20 some levels that I had. And so now we're left with no XP, but I think we pretty much have all the tools we're ever going to need covered at this point. Okay, so we have finally made it to the ocean. This should make the trip significantly faster since there's pretty much a straight shot home right through water, and it's a lot nicer than running over a bunch of hills at least. I also have this intense internal struggle where as I'm going through areas like this and I see things like sea pickles, which are not really over by the base, and I know maybe I'll need those sometime for a vault crystal, I want to go collect them, but at the same time then, I don't want to do that for everything, so it's definitely an internal struggle I have, knowing that we could literally get anything from at least vanilla Minecraft as a requirement for these vault crystals. It's like, do I pick up the turtle eggs? Do I not pick up the turtle eggs? I swear one of the first vault crystals Iskall had in his series required turtle eggs, and if I needed to get those, I am nowhere near turtles to actually acquire them. And finally, we have made it home. Thankfully, the 3,000 block trip is over, and it's time to complete this vault crystal here. You can see the other requirements for it. It was normal chorus fruit, which thankfully I saved, some emeralds, some cake, which I could trade for, and if we hold shift, we can see that that's not just regular ice, it's actually packed ice, which is why I needed so much regular ice. So now it's time for us to craft that down into packed ice, and we're only going to need 24 of it. So I'm actually only going to make 24 on the off chance that we need regular ice at some point in the near future when the quantities are still low enough that this stack here will be able to actually complete it. Okay, well, we should be good to toss this in there and then just push the button, and we will get out another vault crystal. And I should actually note that this is not just my second vault crystal. I believe if we come over here, I don't remember which chest. Oh yeah, right here. So this is actually the third one. So my plan with these two vault crystals is to do one right out the gate. I want to do a couple things to get a little bit more prepared for it and see how things compare to the first one, since you guys gave me a lot of awesome advice that should make it a lot easier. Then I want to go do a lot of gearing up and then eventually do the third one and see if the gearing up makes it even easier for us and see just how much we can improve between the first vault that we did last episode and then the ones that we'll be doing today. And that was extremely rude of that guy to ruin 3 different crops right there. Oh my gosh. So there's a lot of things that I need to do to gear up to get ready to go into our next vault, but one of the big things I want to do to make myself more powerful right now is spend those 3 skill points that we still have not used since we spawned in. And I believe the first one that I'm going to use is going to be on Cleanse, which clears any negative effect affecting the player. And then as you level it up, the cooldown is reduced. Now, I don't see a huge benefit to leveling this up much right now, but I believe this should get rid of things like poison that were really causing me issues last time I was in the vault, because I got hit with a trap that hit me with poison, there was a witch in there that hit me with poison, and if you're not regenerating health, that is really a huge problem. So we're going to learn 1 point in Cleanse, and I think that's going to be it for that for now. I also think the next one that's going to be really useful will be Dash, which is just going to allow us to dash in any direction. And it also is going to, again, reduce the cooldown every time we level it up. So I think this is another one where putting 1 point, maybe 2 points into it right out the gate will be really useful. So we're going to learn that one too. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to put 2 points into this and just reduce the cooldown a little bit, because I know that I am super bad right out the gate at using a ton of active abilities. And so if we're getting things like dash, ghost walking, and mega jump, while that might be the way that you should do it, I still need to get better at simply using my active abilities initially and use a couple of them, then trying to get a whole skill bar of them and then trying to use those every couple seconds. Okay, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. I had to get a bunch of additional keybinds so that I could switch to each one specifically on the spot. So we've got dash, which we can switch to here, and then we've got cleanse, which we can switch to here, and it makes a very pleasing noise. So I think those two are really going to help boost our ability to at least stay in these vaults a little bit longer. But now I need to do the typical gearing up, like brewing potions and all that stuff. Okay, so I think I'm fully geared up and ready to go into the vault, and I'm trying things a little bit different this time with how I manage my inventory, because as you guys have told me, it is really important that I manage my inventory properly and get as many items out of the vault as possible. And so I am going to be taking in the candy bars from last time. That'll give me speed 5 just so I can get around a little bit quicker and hopefully get some of the obelisks for the objectives. I've got additional splash potions of healing too, since we got a lot of gold apples from the last one, so I'm going to make use of these. I'm bringing in Netherite, which will hopefully be a little bit easier to follow if I'm trying to trace back where I've been, and so I don't get lost in there, even with the map and waypoints. Still had a bit of trouble with that last time, so I'm hoping this will help. You guys said to use a more colorful block than something like dirt or cobble. And then I've got 4 wooden storage crates from immersive engineering instead of the 2 from last time. So hopefully this will let me stay in there a little bit longer on top of all these different buffs I got from having all the new skills. So I think it's time that we put this vault crystal in right here. And I guess it overrode the torch that we had right there. I should probably take these out of my offhand. I don't really think they give us any benefit before we go in there, so we can probably just ditch those. I know we've already done one of these, but I'm still nervous to go in. I'm really trying not to die, because obviously then I would also lose all my stuff, but either way, might as well just head on in. Okay, so it's loaded in, and let's take a look at what we have. So it's just a safe zone vault, which is great. Now, I know there's not a ton of benefits for us in this one, like speed or anything, but no chests appear to be trapped, so that's great. Now, I'm going to kill this guy right here, and then I'm going to yet again set a waypoint. Oh, does it? Yeah, okay, so the vault waypoint actually changes, so I do need to go in and set a new waypoint. And let's just make one right here. So let's just do Vault 2, and then we'll, I don't know, ignore that one since I'll get rid of that in a little bit. Oh my gosh, without difficulty on this, it is so much easier. That's crazy. Things take so much more damage. Okay. See, now this room is one where I feel like I need to be careful, because I really don't want to fall in the lava in here. Oh no. Okay. So this is where we gotta, you know, we're just building over here. Okay, so we're at this chest right here. You guys want to see something impressive? Another recommendation from you guys, auto sort so I can grab stuff out, and then we're going to ditch things that really aren't useful to us, so we get to save some inventory space. Now, I know there are chests down there, so we got to make our way down, and yeah, this is so much easier without difficulty. Oh my gosh, way easier. Honestly, I think this area looks pretty cool. I could get behind this decoration style. That's looking pretty sweet. Okay, I feel like I've heard about this room before, and you can dig out areas, but this is the first obelisk, so we have completed 1 objective out of the 3. But do I go down here? I don't have mega jump, so maybe I'll make my way down here and we see if there's anything good down here. I feel like I was told there should be good stuff in here. Oh, apparently there is. Okay, we got to clear out above these so that we can get access to some of this stuff. Let's see. And apparently the mobs are just dying without us doing anything. That's great. That's like perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, and there's all this stuff in here. We'll just take our sweet time and grab all this stuff. You know what? I don't really care about ores or anything like that. We can get those on our own, but other stuff, this rare stuff and gold, I'll take that stuff for sure. Looks like it might be time for us to bust out our first set of crates in here and just start dumping some of this useful stuff in there. There's so much stuff down here. That's crazy. What the heck? I feel like because of that noise, things are probably supposed to be attacking me, but they're not, and I find that really funny. Okay, well, I feel like we cleared out most of the things that we want in here. My inventory should be good to go, and I probably should have had my shovel out or some building blocks out so that I can actually get out of here. But I think we've cleared out most of what we want in this room, and I didn't even have to fight any mobs, at least up until this point, I'll say. Oop, obelisk number 2. Okay, so there's obelisk number 3. Now, I'm gonna loot this room, and I'm a little bit concerned, though, that if I do obelisk number 3, does that automatically trigger a boss fight? Because I really don't want to fight a boss right now. I've been told by you guys that if I... Oh, no. I've been told by you guys that if I don't have something like berserking or, you know, a couple of those actual fighting bonuses, that I'm probably not going to have a great time fighting a boss. And so I'm hesitant to do that if I don't want to die. But again, I also feel like I want to complete the objectives, right? We want to get all the points that we can for this. Man, this is so much easier than the difficult vault. So much easier. Wow. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit the 3rd obelisk, and then we're just going to run if it summons... Oh, no, it summoned a boss. It summoned a boss. It did summon a boss. It summoned the boss. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, maybe we can fight them. I don't know, but I really don't want to find out. So, oh, no, they teleport on you. Oh, no. That's not what you want to see. Can we run from them? Can I run back out through the portal? Oh my god, that was such a mistake. That was such a mistake. Oh my god, the exit's right there. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god, freedom. Freedom. Whew. Okay, I might have been able to fight that, but I do not want to risk dying, so I figured it's best to just run away. You guys in the comments told me that the chances that I can fight a boss with my current gear are very slim, so there's probably the ability if the area is not really difficult to fight the boss, and maybe certain bosses are easier or harder than others. I probably should have taken a swing at him, but I think that was a pretty good vault run, all things considered. I just tried to heed your guys' warning that I probably am not ready to fight a boss yet, so please do not make fun of me if I could have fought that boss, because, yeah, I'm going to say it's your guys' fault that I didn't fight him if I should have fought him, because you said I can't fight bosses yet. So now let's take a look at the loot haul that we got. So I've got this chest right here that's been filled up, so we can just put this down right here, and there's a lot of goodies in here. So we got a bunch of mystery boxes that we can open up. We got a vending machine thing right here, upgrade. This enchant right here is awesome. And then we got some relic booster packs, and we also got another mystery egg. So a couple things that we can actually open up here and see what we got. First, let's do the mystery boxes. Oh, we're getting a couple things from these that look new and interesting. What's this right here? Mystic tomato. What is this a crafting ingredient for? Oh, for the burger, which gives you some of the experience. Okay, so I've heard the strategy is to hold on to these until you're at higher levels because they give a percentage of experience, not a flat amount. We also got some oak logs. We got, what else did we get? I swear other stuff popped out of there. It looks like maybe we got some more relic booster packs, and I don't know what else we got. Maybe this enchanted book right here. Nothing too crazy, but I'll take it. Now it's time to do the relic booster packs. So let's see. We'll just hold this down. And we got nothing. Okay. And then finally, a mystery egg. What do we get from this one? A Strider spawner egg. That's interesting. So this stuff can all get put down here. We got an Alexandrite gem. We got magnetite. We got Beniatite gem. And then we got all this other stuff that are just random rewards from this. And then all this stuff in here, which are also, pretty much random rewards from this. Oh, apparently we also got a black opal, which is a very rare vault gem. So I don't know how rare very rare is, but I guess the uses for this are, well, it's got some uses in some pretty cool modded blocks and whatever some of these things are. So, hey, we got it and we're going to hold on to it. We also got 2 wither skeleton skulls, so we almost can make a wither. Not that I really think I want to make a wither right now, but we can almost do that. And then we got a bunch of diamonds and stuff, which is never a bad thing. So all in all, I think it was a pretty good end to our second vault. Got all the objectives done, just didn't kill the boss. So next time, maybe we work on that. But now I need to work on upgrading my gear so that we can actually attempt to fight things like the boss. So I think my plan is I want to do some mining in the Nether to get some ancient debris. And I've never done it before, but I want to use the beds exploding to mine it out because I hear that, at least in this update, that is the most effective way to do it. and we need a fair bit of netherite to upgrade all of our gear and then ideally all of our tools too. So what I think I'm going to do is go gather some sheep up, start breeding them so I can make a bunch of beds, and then we can go do some nether explosion mining thing that you would call it. Well, I got 2 sheep in here, which is really all we need to start things out. So I guess it's time to breed them up and then shear them a little bit and make a bunch of beds. You know what they say, one man cannot have too many sheep. No, we lost one. Okay, so I've been gathering wool for a little bit now and breeding the sheep and all that good stuff. And I think this is probably a good start. So I don't know how many beds we have here, but it's probably like 15 or something. And I don't really know how many you need for this process. If we're going to get netherite to upgrade literally every tool I have, that's going to take a while. But I at least want to upgrade my armor and maybe something like my sword right out the gate. And we did get lucky with a little bit in the vaults, but I need to go mine a bunch of ancient debris. Now, I've never done this before in the nether, but I don't think it's all that complicated, so I'm going to give it a try. Hopefully you guys don't laugh at me, and hopefully I don't somehow manage to kill myself. But either way, I think it'll be good for us gearing up and taking on the next vault of the episode. Oh yeah, there we go. It's already paying off. Nice. We got some more. It's not a vein of 3, but it's still better than nothing. Well, I finished up with the beds that I had. As you can see in my inventory, it managed to get us 4 ancient debris. So not all that much, but it's not too bad for the amount of time that was put in. But I'm genuinely curious if it would actually be better to just vein mine endlessly with an Unbreaking 3 efficiency 5 pick and just have mending on it and go repair it so that we can just kind of tear through this netherrack. I don't know which one's best, so I want to compare the two for the same amount of time and see which one ends up being better. So we've got our sample for the bed explosion one. Now I want to try with the vein miner one. Apparently, I got so overzealous with blowing stuff up that I actually missed this ancient debris right here. And let's see how many we got in here. Okay, we got 3. Not too bad. Well, I'm heading back up to get more beds so I can go back down and do some more of that explosion mining. But the final verdict on vein mining versus the explosion mining definitely goes to the explosion mining. So I apologize to those of you that were cringing while I suggested maybe vein mining for it. I absolutely tore through this pickaxe right here, didn't get a single ancient debris. So we are left with the 7 ancient debris that I got from the 15 or so beds that I took down there. I'm sure I could improve my strategy a bit. I'm going to work on it while I try to get a little bit more, since this will be enough in combination with the ones that we got from the vaults to upgrade, 2 pieces of gear. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get to everything that I want to today, but I'd love to get at least all of my armor upgraded. So I got to clear out my inventory and all that stuff and get some more beds going here. You know what, guys? I wanted to go and get some more netherite, ancient debris, turn that into netherite so that we could upgrade our gear. But I'm actually super itching to get into the next vault. I really want to get our next vault level, and I do actually think now that Mega Jump might be pretty useful, especially as I'm doing stuff in the nether and I'm having to jump up more than 1 block, and I'm realizing that it might just be nice to have a Mega Jump in combination with Dash. So I want to do that. But before we do that, we should probably actually upgrade at least the 2 pieces of gear that we can. So we'll get our netherite. I'm thinking it's just going to be like our chest and our legs. So we've got our table right over here. Let's grab off our chest and our legs. Nope, not the gold. There we go. Netherite chest plate and netherite legs. Very nice. Now we're going to be a little bit mismatched here. I will go and I will finish collecting the netherite to upgrade at least our helmet and our boots before next episode. But I really, again, want to do the vault, and I have it ready to go right now with the crystal that we worked very hard to get the ice for. So I figured we should do that on camera. Now, I think I have everything that I need for this vault. If we take a look at my inventory, we've got refreshed golden carrots. I emptied out the storage crates. I have a bunch of splash potions of healing ready to go. I should put some netherrack down here. And you know what? We actually also probably need to grab our speed increases from in here. So we've got our 4 candy bars, and I don't think there's really anything else in here that would prove useful for us right now. I think things like these cobalt apples and maybe the jade apples, and I know hardy apples especially, are useful when you're fighting like bosses and stuff. So we're going to save those for now. But I think this one, assuming it's not an extra difficult one, shouldn't be all that bad. So let's come over here and we will open it up and we'll get going on this. I always feel like I'm forgetting something whenever I'm about to go into one of these, so I will have to change the waypoints again, but it is useful for us getting out, so I think we're ready to go in here. Okay, the vault is strong, so it's giving us +1 strength, I assume. So we're going to quickly go and do, I'm just going to keep these vault 3, we'll confirm that, and then I just need to go and actually get rid of my other vault waypoint for vault 2, so we're going to delete that and then confirm the deletion, so we only know how to get back here, and it looks like there's a lot of obelisks in this one, not as lucky as we were before. Obelisk number 1. Ooh, and the first chest, I didn't even find any in the first room, but we got our first chest over here. Okay, not too bad, we got to deal with the spider first. Not too bad. We got a nice gem in there. We'll take some blaze rods. And now let's see. Can I... Oh no, it didn't clear the water. It didn't clear the water. Are there any other chests in here that I need to actually grab stuff from? Anything? Anything at all? Or was it just that singular one? There's got to be more than just that one, right? Maybe they're... You know what? They're probably down here. I always forget that there's multiple layers to these things. Yep, there we go. We got another chest right here. Oh, we got a candy bar in there too. Nice. Is there anything down here? It looks like there was a compressed block down there that I might want to grab. But we'll have to wait and see. You know what? Let's get on out of here. Got some chests over here. Nope, that was a trap chest. Okay. Right, there are trap chests in this one again. Oh my gosh, the baby zombies. So many baby zombies in here. That's a lot of mobs there. Oh no, I just hear that witch trying to hit us with stuff, and then I'm like, ho-ho, cleansed. What a loser. Am I right, guys? Oh, second obelisk. Nice. And I have no idea what this thing is, so this is... You donate your hearts to it, and then we get to right-click and loot it. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, not too bad, and then we'll just... Splash potion of healing it because we haven't even used any yet. And we get to grab them from this chest. And we get a splash potion, or we get a potion of healing from that one. Nice. Is there anything else in this room that I need to actually care about? Maybe there's a chest up here. Maybe. Oh, there is. And it's not even a trapped chest. Oh my gosh. And we're getting even more of these candy bars. Very nice. I should start putting these to good use a little bit more than I already am. Oh no. They hit me with the poison, but we have cleanse. Haha. And we didn't do this chest yet. Nice. And the third obelisk. Interesting. Okay, so it's looking like we're kind of running short on space here. So I'm going to have to start swapping some of this out. And vault cookies. Nice. The XP. Okay, so we got some valuable blocks over here that I should definitely get. And yeah, so we'll grab these. Oh, and we got another chest. I'm going to make sure that we get all these, though, in case this is a trap chest. This is not a trap chest. Even better. Look at that. And we have the chest over here to get, too. I just haven't gotten yet because these mobs are here. So we got our third wither skull. Very nice. And I think that might be it for this area. Oh, I was wondering why this room felt so weird. It's packed ice. It's just black packed ice. That's why it felt so weird. You're like sliding all over the place. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can get in this room. I really don't like these rooms with all these guys, though. Oh no, they do. They spawn so many guys. A trap chest here would be so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's quickly... Oh no, it's a trap chest! It's a trap chest! Oh no! I'm just never opening things in these rooms ever again. It's been trap chests every time I've opened them in there, and there's so many mobs that spawn in there. Why? Why? Why would Iskall do this to us? I seriously need to power up dash even more. This thing, once I got used to it, is so nice. I need a lower cooldown. I need a lower cooldown. Oh, that's spawned, guys. Was that a trap chest, or did I just not even click on it and it was a spawner below it? Oh, we got the fourth obelisk. Oh, and another one of these. Is this hearts? Yes, it is. You know what? I will donate my hearts. Oh, no! Well, that was terrifying. Thank goodness you can dash out of that. I took, like, no damage there, though. That was quite impressive. I just panicked, though. That was not great. Okay, let's see what we get in this chest. This is like a lot of good stuff in here. It might be time for another crate to go down here and to dump some of this stuff in there and then get this back up. I should have brought my axe with me. I didn't bring my axe with me. And here's the 5th obelisk, which is the last one that I will be clicking because I did in fact learn that I don't want to click all of them, otherwise the boss spawns, and I shouldn't have gotten rid of my axe. Look at all these barrels here. And we can mine the diamond in there. Aha! There was something good inside of this. This is so going to be a trap chest, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's not. It's not a trap chest. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you know what? We're experts. We found the last obelisk. I just don't want to fight the boss yet. Again, because you guys totally freaked me out. But still, that's not all that bad. Okay, and another vault done, and we made it to level 1. So it took us 3 vaults. I'm not totally sure how the experience scales up on these things. Like maybe if you do more objectives, you get more XP. Maybe it's only if you kill the boss. I don't really know. But we got a lot of loot in here, so we'll take a look across all of this. We'll see what we got. We got another 2 storage crates right here full of loot, so we can just start dumping this stuff in here. All the fancy loot. That's not fancy loot. And then we can kind of sort through it, because we definitely got some more gifter statues. We got some booster packs and all this good stuff. And we got another wither skull, so we can always go fight the wither now without actually having to go farm anything, which is really nice. Okay, so this is the haul of all of our vaults so far with some of the stuff pulled out. Pull out that potion of healing, but we have got a lot of miscellaneous things in here. So we've got vault cookies, and I'm going to assume because these don't say percentage on them, they are a flat amount of experience, and it can't be consumed after level 25. So I'm assuming we should just eat these right now. If that's wrong, you guys should definitely let me know, but we can consume these, and we will get a pretty good amount. We're almost all the way to level 2. That's great. Now, we also got some gifter statues. We got one right here for stone bricks and one right here for rocky dirt. I'm not really feeling like either of these are crazy useful, but you guys did tell me that you need to put a chest below them, and you can also change them to look like you. Although I'm assuming this one's like dying and almost done, because I don't look like that, right? Right? But you can see in here, it got us a lot of this stone right there, which is pretty cool. On top of that, we also have some more relic booster packs to open, another mystery egg, and finally some more mystery boxes. And we got some pretty cool things. This soul flame right here, it says combine with a vault crystal to add the afterlife mod, which prevents loss of items if you die. It also removes the chance of an artifact. Interesting. So we got a lot of stuff. We even got another very rare black opal in here. Super thrilled with how they went today. So we will finish off by opening up these. Nothing. What do we get from the mystery egg? I think that's a cow. And then finally, the mystery boxes. What? That's an enchanted diamond shovel. That's an efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 enchanted diamond shovel. That's basically what I have just with mending. We got some white wool, which is never bad because I'm going to use that to make some more of the beds so that we can go blow stuff up. And we got some iron ore and a whole bunch of bones. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you think about my vault skill improvement in the comments, because I think I did a lot better today. I think I did a lot better, and I'm hoping that it continues to trend upward. And if I'm actually able to fight some of these bosses, let me know, because we could have fought bosses in both of the vaults today, and I chose not to because you guys said I'm really not there yet. Maybe we'll put some points into like Rampage, or, you know, whichever one of these will actually help us kill them. I don't really know. Maybe we'll do that so we can fight the bosses. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Your guys' suggestions have been crazy helpful. That's it for today, though. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on a future one. And I will talk to you guys later.